What is going on, my fellow fellas? It is your boy illumity here, and today I am going to be playing World at War, but I can only use explosives. So what does this mean? We are only allowed to use weapons that produce some sort of explosion. Man, I just cannot speak right now. So obviously this map introduces pack-a-punch, meaning we can pack-a-punch our starting pistol, and because explosive weapons are kind of few and far between in this game, I will be probably just using a normal weapon that is not explosive up until the point where I can either get an explosive weapon or pack-a-punch my pistol, just simply because explosive weapons are kind of hard to get, and I don't want to keep on restarting this challenge over and over again in an attempt to spin one from the box. That's how I did my last video, where I restricted myself to only using one kind of weapon. It was sniper rifles. I had to restart the game. Probably took about 15 minutes to get my first sniper rifle. Maybe not that long, maybe like 10 minutes. So yeah, I'm trying to avoid that this time. I'm gonna break the rules a little bit, but it's for the good of both the video and my mental health, because I don't want to have to keep on doing attempts on this. So yeah, how I'm probably gonna do it, I'm just gonna grab a Thompson, and then up until the point we unlock Pack-a-Punch and actually do Pack-a-Punch our gun, I'll just be using that. But rest assured, the second I get my hands on some kind of explosive— oh my fucking gosh, whoa, rest assured, the second I get my hand on some kind of explosive weapon that isn't grenades, I will definitely be only using that. No more regular bullet weapons. I'm gonna be playing a lot of World at War as of like the next few, not weeks, but maybe weeks. I had a video planned that I was actually recording where I was gonna play the best map on each game, World at War through BO3, and I was in the middle of recording the World at War part. I actually finished the World at War part. I just didn't like how it turned out, so I decided to delete that video. I still want to do it in the future, but for now, I'm just gonna stick to the normal content. And I'm not pushing it off for a while. It's just I'm kind of short on time this week, and then I actually have to get surgery in my mouth, so I'm kind of time constricted for the rest of this week. I can't really do a long video like that, but I will be releasing that video soon. If you are somebody who likes longer, kind of a little bit analysis like videos, it's mainly just going to be normal gameplay, but with a little bit of analysis and like maybe voiceover on the side. I don't know. But yeah, I played a lot of World at War last night. It was not fun because I almost succeeded in the goal that I had, but I didn't achieve one small thing, and it caused me to get really mad and scrap the whole video. But somebody actually suggested me this video idea. I'll see if I can find the comment. Probably not, but if I can, then I'll put it on screen. But if you want your video idea to be in an actual video like this, comment down below what you guys want to see from me next. I also need stream ideas because I want to stream more, but I just haven't really had any good ideas that I think would be worth streaming. I'm trying to get points as like efficiently as possible so that I don't just have to keep on using this Thompson. But knifing zombies is super dangerous in this game, because the second you touch a zombie, or I guess the second you get touched by a zombie, you just stick to it. Damn it, I am wasting the double points, and it doesn't really help that we got it at the very end of the round as well. All right, we have a solid 6k points pretty much. I'm gonna wait till we probably have around 9k to do everything, because then we'll just be able to open the doors and stuff. Oh, I forgot about hellhounds. That shouldn't be that much of an issue because we have a good amount of ammo left. Man, it is scary how tanky hellhounds are in this game. Something about the fog, like, you know how fog spawns in on hellhound rounds. In other games it's a little bit daunting, but something about it in World at War, especially on Doris, it is just Shinonuma, it's just absolutely terrifying. I think I've gotten to the point where knifing the zombie after shooting it a few times is no longer really a good idea, so probably not going to be doing that anymore. I guess on insta-kill though, it doesn't really matter if we knife the zombies or not. I don't know how he just hit me there. All right, we have like a solid almost 10k points. We should be able to get every door open. Well, I know we'll be able to do that. I just also kind of want to get Jug before I actually start the challenge, but I guess I should prioritize actually starting the challenge. So I'll just skip Jug for now and go straight to the explosive weapons because that is what I should do. Okay, so after opening all these doors, we only need a few hundred more points to pack a punch. Obviously, I'm not going to do it in the middle of the round, and I still have to turn on the teleporters. But yeah, I should be able to actually start the challenge by the end of this round, and hopefully we can also get some other explosive weapons that isn't just the pack-a-punch 1911. Oh shit, I forgot that this is debris. Wow, I just wasted 1,000 points. Oh well, at least I accidentally opened the door to Jug. All right, only a couple zombies left. Okay, that's last. We can go ahead and pack a punch now, and we already have almost enough for Jug as well, so that's sick. In terms of a goal for this video, honestly, this is a difficult challenge, so I'm not going to be too ambitious. We are already on round 7, so I think round 15 to like 17 would be a pretty solid goal to achieve. Give me a carpenter. Let's see, what is it going to be? Max ammo. That's not really useful anymore since we're not going to be using our Thompson, but whatever. Yeah, I think round 15 to 17 would honestly be a pretty solid goal because training in this game is not super easy. If you can do it right, you will literally never get hit by a zombie, but I'm not the best player, so who knows? There's a risk of blowing yourself up with the explosives. I feel like they tend to be a little bit more ruthless with the explosive damage in this game, so if I hit myself like twice, I might be dead. I guess I should talk about this as well. If I do happen to run out of ammo on my only explosive weapon, I will spin the box until I run out of points, and then if I still don't have any ammo, I will just resort to using the Thompson, I guess, since I just have it already. Alrighty, that is Pack-a-Punch done and dusted, so we can finally start the actual challenge here, and no more bullet weapons, only explosives. Alright, gonna kill this zombie. Oh yeah, for those of you guys who did not know, weirdly enough, when you pack-a-punch the starting pistol in World at War, it turns into a single-wield grenade launcher, not the Mustang and Sally that everybody knows and loves. I don't really know where to train because I suck at training everywhere on this map. Oh my gosh, I just blew myself up. Oh, I really don't want to die this early on, especially when I just started the challenge, dude. Oh, I was meaning to go get Jug, but I kind of forgot where it was for like half a second, so we're here now, I guess. Maybe I'll just train in this room for now. This seems like a horrible idea. I feel like anytime I go into this room in any place that isn't the catwalk, I just die. This pistol, unfortunately, isn't even really that strong. I feel like it's kind of on the weaker spectrum of pack-a-punched explosive weapons. I talked about this in the video that I scrapped. I feel like the first time you pack-a-punch the starting pistol, you didn't just do it on your own. I feel like somebody had to have told you, whether it be like your older brother, a friend, or a YouTube video. I just feel like no matter who you are, somebody told you to pack-a-punch the 1911 because it turns into a grenade launcher, and you just didn't believe them, and then eventually you did it and you realized how cool it was. Personally, I don't exactly remember the situation with me, but like, I was a careful ass kid. I wasn't about to spend 5,000 points on some useless gun. So I know for sure somebody definitely told me to pack-a-punch the 1911 before I just did it on my own. Before I kill these two zombies, I'm gonna spin the box, see if I can actually get one of the explosive weapons. Oh, I almost got the M1 Garand with the grenade launcher. Of course, we can't use the actual gun, but the grenade launcher is on limits. Oh wow, this zombie's still alive somehow. All right, there we go. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I suck at training on this map, like truly. I mean, it's not like it's an easy map to train on, but I feel like I'm just worse than average on this map. I think the starting room would be my best bet though, because there's a lot of places to go. I just need to not get hit. I mean, that's literally the name of the game in training in World at War. If you don't get hit, you will run past any enemy. If you just keep on running, really, you're not going to get hit at all unless you run directly into a zombie. For some reason, zombies will not hit you if you run right past them. But if you do get hit by them by running straight into them, then you just, like, right there, I would have been hit. But if you do get hit by them by running into them, you're just fucked because you stick to the zombies. Like, you can probably circle around the zombies and not get hit, but the second you run into that zombie, you are just absolutely cooked. I'd call that round a little demo run of me training in that area. And honestly, it didn't go too bad. Monkeys are always appreciated. Yeah, it honestly didn't go too bad. As long as this pistol can stay strong. What the fuck is this zombie doing? I think it shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, we can't use that. Can't be wasting ammo, so grenades are gonna have to do again. I have a feeling this round is gonna be a dog round anyway, but Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, I was right. Something I've always wondered is, do monkey bombs work on dogs? I don't think they do. Yeah, no, they don't seem to work on dogs. I wonder why, though. Maybe dogs are just not stupid. All right, that's that round over. I might try and go head over to the box real quick and spin it one more time. I just need to rebuild a barrier. There are none to rebuild over here. Great, that's just... well, that sucks. Not great. I feel like people run a full map train on Darius. I could be stupid, but I feel like I remember people doing that. Seems like a smart idea, but not with a highly explosive weapon that could easily kill me if I shoot myself. Okay, well, whoa, oh my gosh, dude. Oh, I really thought I could get past that zombie. Oh, man. I didn't even survive 4 full rounds. Wait, we started on round 7. I didn't even survive... yeah, 4 full rounds with the explosives only, dude. Wow. I don't want to end the video just yet, so I will retry it, but this time I am not gonna go for the 1911. I'm just gonna purely spin the box, so... but if I happen to not make it go anywhere, then I'm not gonna retry again. But I don't want to use the 1911 crutch again, so I will do it normally this time and just spin the box. But I should preface, I'm still gonna use the Thompson just so I can get points. Hey guys, editing Illumity here. I'm just gonna save everybody's time and skip to the end of this run because it didn't go very well, but I am gonna be retrying it on Nacht. This is actually 1 day later, so yeah, I just randomly decided to do this, but yeah, I just felt like the video was kind of short and we might be able to do better on Nacht. Probably not though. Alright, I can spin the box about twice. Probably I'm not gonna get anything, but okay, never mind. I just realized next round is going to be a dog round. How the fuck are we going to use a Panzerschreck on dogs? They're just too fast. I want this video to last longer, so I might pull out the Thompson if things start going bad, but okay, you know what? No matter what happens next round, I will only use the Panzerschreck. Hopefully it can one-shot the dogs, and hopefully I also don't blow myself up. Alright. Okay, so I do one-shot them, but the question is, will I, like, reload in time for them to not... will I reload in time? Okay, that dog did not get one-tapped. I'm dead, yep. Okay. That's why I wanted to, like, pull out my SMG, but I didn't want to break the rules of the challenge even more than I already have. Alright, guys, I am back. I almost just did my intro because it feels like I'm recording another video since this is 1 whole day later. Earlier in the video, I was talking about getting surgery, and that's gonna, like, impede with my upload schedule. Yeah, I'm getting my wisdom teeth removed, so, well, I already plan on doing a video for this, but if you guys want to see a video where I just play zombies, like, after my surgery, I'm gonna try and do that. As long as I'm not tired or in like an unbearable amount of pain, then yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and do that because content like that is stupid and stupid equals good content. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Probably just run a quick game on like town or transit because I will probably be super tired and still on whatever effects of anesthesia that they put me on tomorrow. Should be a pretty interesting video though. Yeah, the motivation for coming back the next day and recording more, if I didn't really explain it well enough before, yeah, I was just not too pleased with, not pleased, but I just think we could have gone on for a bit longer. Even if I don't happen to do super successful in this run, I just hope that I can get an explosive weapon and bring it on for maybe like 2 or 3 more rounds. But yeah, I'll probably just cut to whenever I start spinning the box. Once again, still probably going to be using the Thompson just so that we can actually get points. But yeah, oh, great. Okay, well, that's round 2 over already. Alrighty, I have made it to the box, and rather than buying the Thompson, because I do have 2 box spins, I'll just use whatever I get from the box on this first spin. Flamethrower, okay. Does that count as an explosion? I mean, there's combustion going on with the flamethrower, but oh, okay, well. Well, I guess there's our explosive weapon. Here, I'm gonna search up on Google right now. Does combustion count as a sort of explosion? I know it's kind of cheating the challenge. I'm not going to use it that much. I just want to use it because I think it'll be fun. Count as an explosion. Google says combustion is a type of explosion, specifically a combustion explosion. So I could use the flamethrower if I wanted to. Obviously, this video is about like real, actual explosives that everybody will recognize as explosives. But you know what? Just for funsies, I'll use it a little bit. It's not going to be my primary source of damage though. I just realized this is probably one of the lowest mobility loadouts you can have in any Call of Duty. I have a flamethrower, which already puts me at the speed of like less than an LMG, and then a Panzerschreck, which I swear is probably one of, if not the heaviest weapons in all of COD Zombies. Oh wow. So earlier in the Doris part of the video, I was saying I feel like the explosions are a little bit more like unforgiving in this game. Like I thought they did more damage to me. And then I was starting to think maybe not, because I hit myself with the Pack-a-Punch 1911 a lot, and I didn't really do anything to myself. Right there, I just demolished myself. Oh my gosh. All right, well, you know, I wasn't really gonna bring this into another attempt. Like I said, I was really just gonna do a short attempt right there, but that was so short, I want to do it again. But this one, I don't care how long it lasts, I'm just gonna end it if it doesn't do too well, and I'm once again just gonna skip straight to the box part. So yeah, I'll see you guys there. Alrighty, same thing as last time. I managed to get a few thousand more points just because I got a double point and insta-kill at the same time. Ray gun, that's cool. That doesn't really count as an explosion. I mean, some people would. Okay, wow. Crazy luck that I'm getting now. Obviously, there's a difference between like splash damage and an explosion. I could quote-unquote technically use the ray gun if I wanted to, since it quote-unquote explodes because of the splash damage, but I'm not going to use it. I will, however, hold it out if I... Wow, okay, wait, what? The Panzerschreck only has 3 rounds in it? Or 5 rounds in it? Not 3. Okay, I guess I will be using the ray gun. I thought it was like 20 or something. I could have sworn on Doris it was around like 20. I guess I am gonna have to use the ray gun then. There's no way the Panzerschreck has this low amounts of ammo. This has got to be the lowest ammo of any gun in any COD game. Zombies, that is, I guess. I mean, the only other one that I can think of is the Apothicon Servant, and that even has like 10. Man, this is truly probably one of the worst weapons in Zombies then. Last game, I literally blew myself up in one shot. I don't think any other gun can do that in all of COD Zombies. Usually it's at least 2, even without Jug. There I just blew myself up in one hit. Coupled with the fact that it has 5 rounds in total, it's got to be one of, if not the worst in Zombies. Oh, that wasn't even close to me. I should have learned from my past mistakes and not shot it quote-unquote so close, but that wasn't even close to me. Wow, this is bullshit. Okay, well, yeah, like I said, I'm not going to drag it on anymore. I did the challenge a bit more than I did on Doris. That's all that I was going for. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Leave your video ideas and stream ideas in the comments down below for me, with an emphasis on a long video idea and some good stream ideas. For example, I think soon I'm going to be doing getting max points in the bank in one stream. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but probably soon, after this surgery, of course, which I am probably also going to post a video during, I guess. Send this to somebody who you think might enjoy this video. Thank you all for watching, and as always, peace!